Hello and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Attorney, where we're going to be starting episode 3, Turnabout Samurai, Day 1 Investigations. Let's go. Gry, you have disgraced me for the last time still, Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you ever see. See you now, evil magistrate. War. Rah. The warrior's swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. October 14th. That rocked. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the still smoke? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young, like how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See, I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me. He's really cool. It's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Still Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days. Well, the Still Samurai is over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Wright and Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. October 16th. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Hello, this is Phoenix. Nick? Maya, what? It's still It's the Still Samurai. The Still Samurai got arrested. Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes, they're saying that the Still Samurai killed a villain. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with his samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office quick, please, Nick. Oh, Christ. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show, The Still Samurai. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer. He plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No, it's a nightmare. The Still Samurai is over. The world is over. Yes. What? Nick, it's the Still Samurai. What? Yes, of course, we'll be right there. Now she's answering the phone for me. Go where? They have the Still Samurai down in detention. So what? So I've decided this will be our first case. Oh, she's serious. Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Still Samurai. We don't have enough time. Let's move to the detention center. Yeah, look at this guy. What's wrong, Maya? It's him in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powell is our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying that. They definitely did it murder at least once, maybe twice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you saying? Yeah, yes. Something wrong? No. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask. I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh, I guess it didn't matter so much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Nick, what? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah, he didn't do it. You just know, just by listening to it. Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Oh yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and they gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. Yes, it's a long spear that I still samurai use as a weapon. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is. Oh, God. I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my father. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fight battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. I woke up, it was after 5, I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios, I'll draw you a map. Let's go! Global Studios. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome. Are you excited? Oh no. Hey, you there! You want in? You gotta go through me. Oh, sorry, we're lawyers. Oh yes, well that's great. I'm security. How are you, security? And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Youths today, something horrible happens and... Oh gosh. Nick? Will I grow up to be... please say no. I don't know, it's possible. Listen when you're being spoken to. Youths today. Oh god, it's Miss Oldbang. So what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No, you were a star. Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago now, that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then too, he was. Hammer, the victim dummy, the evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Oh wow. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought Mr. Star was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers, of course, he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, only if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. He used to play the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were playing in Peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers. Yes, I saw him, but Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You could bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. Oh. Hello, how was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. That's not right, Nick. Oh, right, not at all. What else do you suspect? Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. The security lady says she saw you. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business and I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady. She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask for her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. And let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Oh, of course. There we go. Now we'll go back. Man, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powell. Yes, I recognise the bold, childish scrawl. To think he would entrust his fate to use of such unreliable appearance. Really? Anyway, you may pass. Only left from here towards the studio. Now go to the right. It's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. Good detective told me himself. Oh, there were maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you. Well, time to go. 50 cents. Thanks. Piss off. Oh, this mascot's got no head. Hey, aren't you that murderer from the other day? It's that confused detective. Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey, if he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective, I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can't blame other people or what, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. What exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. You can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say it's a character or I can't do his voice consistently, as it hurts me. So how was your investigation going, detective? Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your question. Right, so detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Pierced through the chest by a spear. Yeah, we knew that. Why was Mr. Powell's arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powell. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady, what a charmer. Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. Oh, yeah? What kind of evidence? Well, that photo. A photo of the still samurai headed towards the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera up on that gate, pal. Gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. We're finished. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. We'd like to ask the employees his questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Let's examine, let's see. Studio mascot, I guess it's a monkey of some kind. Or what kind of monkey has a nose like that? It's not a monkey. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. Looks like kind of busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke up. Took that tree down with it too. Oh yeah, I can see that. It looks like a tree fell down over the path. Oh yeah, that way's kind of dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. That's what Studio 2 used to be, they told me. They don't use it now though. That means they do. Hey, good idea, pal. Detective, aren't you on the case? Well, yeah, but hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal. Camera. That's the security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where. There's a number plate on the camera, ST1307. That must be our camera ID number. Alright, go with that. It's black, so it looks like you need a car key to get in. It makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees in. Okay. Let's just move. I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them off. You! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? Why didn't you tell me about the security photo, man? Oh, that. Just thought it would be more fun to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know? Just to the left from him is the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer. He went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, you see. Only one I've seen go through there. Good look at him too. If he's not the one, what did it? I don't know who is. Maybe it was you. Good one, Sonny. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate. It's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard. Who can blame him? About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? And it snaps a photo. Apparently it records the time when it takes a picture too. And I don't bother myself with those details. Just view all the photos on the computer. Excuse me? She doesn't check the dates? Oh my god. That is the biggest piece of touche ever. Just don't check the date. Nick, this is where they do all the behind the scenes stuff. Hey look, there's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Examine. Oh. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Royal Powers. It must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. Yeah, I'd like to see the room. Look, Samurai Soda. Nick, try this. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. Yeah, she is a weird woman. That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio? The door to the dressing room is not locked. Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir. What do you mean, find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. Oh, hang on. Slide. Oh. The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. Yeah, if you stuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? No clues here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle. Then we got another T-bone steak. Bollocks. Let's go to the dressing room. Powell's dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least this is where he claimed he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. Hope he's telling the truth for his sake. Let's examine. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powell's did take a nap here yesterday. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must have given these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. This must be Powell's back. Hey, don't open it. Look, an employee card key. That must be Powell's. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it, you mean borrow. Card key added to the court record. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Ooh, this is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on. No. And how can you tell that they were show just by looking at a wig? I am kinda like samurai movies. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. There's his clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. Oh Christ. Phoenix. Oh my God. He's ripping her, man. Stop that. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it's kind of dusty outside. Is that everything? Apparently they have Mr. Powell's in questioning. Right. Look, pal, that camera takes a picture automatically whenever someone walks by. It took a picture of Will Powers. I have to ask him about that photograph. Oh well, let's try again later. Really? What's going on, Nick? Powell said he was sleeping in his dressing room, but now there's a photo of him going to the studio. Don't look at me, how shall I know? What do you think? That photo the detective was talking about is the problem. Well, that's hard to say without seeing the actual photo ourselves. But if it is Powell's in that photo, his alibi is shot. Only one person went to the scene of the crime before the murder took place. There's a photograph to prove it. I guess it makes sense that the person is the killer then. What do we do, Nick? Maybe there was someone else who could have gone to the scene other than Powell's. Let's take a look. One thing's for sure, if there are any clues, they'll be in that studio. Oh, we're going back to the studio? Alright. Hello, Mr. Detective Gumshoe. We got that again. So someone could have got in through the grate on this. So we're going to use that as a court record at some point. Oh wow, where are we going then? Oh. Oh, isn't that a studio card? You better watch it. The scene of a murder is no place for sightseeing. I'll be taking that and it over. Wait, no, that's mine. Look, there's the card. to the studio, see? Let's go pay our respects to Jack Hammer where he died. Well, you just have to wait. Oh gosh, where are we going? I don't know where we're meant to be going. Let's examine. People that runs the studio security cameras. Hey, no touching. An overhead map of the studios. So it's not letting me actually in there. It's not actually letting me go into studio one. What's that? Oh, don't show him that. He'll confiscate it. Ah, there we go. Let's move into studio. Yes, here we go. Okay. That's what we had to do. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die. The still samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Okay, we got a rucksack here. That ain't important. Yes, I don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavy enough. Hey, you, don't touch it there. Oh, wow. I'm sorry, my partner is kind of you. You know? No, I don't know. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're Will Powers people. WP, oh, Will Powers, WP, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? You'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. Ah, it's a penny. What can we do for you? Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studios isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there. Good morning. The employee area, that's where Powers' dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, then I saw WP go into his dressing room. I didn't see either of them after that. So she seen him go in there. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? And no, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private. What kind of a girl do you think I am? What? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. WP was the one who came to the studio, and he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really, actually. There's been something bothering me. Ah, that's what I'm talking about. A clue and lead. Well, I don't know about that. But that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some of the studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything else? Let's go put that security lady on the spot. So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. Nick, what about the security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen him. No, not necessarily, because he went through the grate. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part was like a helmet. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. Wow, okay. What's this? That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming. What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Well, lighting's fine, but I want to be the director or maybe the still samurai. Funny thing is, she is being serious. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey Nick, take a look at that. Those black and white boards they cut at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone. Ready there. Oh Christ. Yeah, she's crazy. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in this little samurai show. Of course, that's the mountain, Neo Fujiyama. I think the still samurai take place in old Tokyo. Have you even seen Mount Fuji from there? Not old day Tokyo, Nick. Neo Tokyo. Oh, right. I will speak to you. Just move. Studio. Speak to Miss Old Bag again. What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 PM, correct? And this at the time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were all here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who desperate? Oh Christ. You spiky head cretin. Someone's been... Oh, about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. She's not even a full-time employee. All you young'uns, oh Christ. She left. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. Ah, yes. The computer. Maybe we could see that photo powers of this computer. Yeah, maybe. Of course. Let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick. Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. The date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 PM that day. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Was it that? Hey, I printed out that date for that day. Let's see what we can... That was just a picture of Will Powers. Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. Guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. This photo has evidence. Something's printed on the back. Huh? What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day. Nope, that's the only one in the computer. Yeah, it don't even fit him. Whoever this is wearing this is small. Hey, Nick, can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yes, we'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said, anyway. Let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. You're craftier than I give you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. Be done for today. I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. Look, it don't fit him. If that was real powers, it would fit him, wouldn't it? So that's reason enough why it's not. See, with this, you don't know who did the killing. It makes you think it was War Powers, but it obviously wasn't. Anyway, thank you for watching. I will be back next time. My continuation of Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright, where we will be doing the Turnabout Samurai A2 trial. The trial. The first day of trial. Where we will be trying to get Will Powers off the hook. Thank you and goodbye.